Hello, lads, ladettes, and lassies. Welcome back to a brand new week of... I almost said Gurren Lagann. I'm not quite used to Darling in the Franxx. Man, I just realized I miss Gurren Lagann. But no. That series ended, sadly. But Darling in the Franxx is the new show that I decided to start watching because, it's been on my list for quite a while. Everyone's talking about it. Everyone's talking about how good of a waifu Zero Two is. I watched this, it's gotta be like the most weeb thing, but I watched this waifu, I'll see if I can find it and put a link in the description below, but it was like this waifu counter to show you how popular a waifu was from like the 90s to 2020 or 2019, I think it's 2020, and it was just like 10 minutes of background music, and you just watched these. It was just like background music and like not a poll. I forgot what a graph as like this. The graph was like that, like just basically one line here and then the popularity right here. It's just 10 minutes of me watching, entirely encapsulated as like you watch one waifu go up and then fall, and then one Zero Two when she got up in 2018 just skyrocketed to the top. I was amazed, and she stayed there for a while. So, I'm watching this for the waifu. But episode 1 got me so much more intrigued. The world that they kind of set up is very interesting. There's a slight mystery element as to what happened to this dystopia. Why is the world dystopian? The animation is incredible. I was entirely surprised that this show was actually made in 2018. I thought it was a little bit older, but no, it's very recent. So in order to just find out the mystery of the show, I guess we just have to start the reaction. Did I say my name? No, I think not. Hello, my name is Josh, and well, we're gonna start watching the Darling in the Franxx episode 2. Alright, is it like an after credits scene, or do I have to pause? Or it just goes, okay, alright, so far the series just it's still really good. I'm really enjoying Hiro's struggle to actually pilot the Franxxes. I was really hoping, I knew it was gonna happen. I said it in the reaction, when Ichigo, when she said that she'll help him pilot, I was really hoping that he'd be able to pilot, maybe not as good, or like not good at all. I was really hoping to be able to at least like move it, but it just shut down. And I knew it was gonna happen. I knew like he can only pilot Zero Two now, which I feel so bad for Ichigo. It's so obvious that she likes him. And it's gonna be that classic anime trope, the childhood best friend, or the person that knew or that knows the protagonist longer is just not gonna stand a chance against the new girl, which I'm always rooting for the underdog. So in the waifu list, I knew this was gonna happen to you. Like I knew that, like I saw Ichigo, saw Zero Two, I'm like, you know what, I think I'm gonna like Ichigo more, and so far I do. I mean, Zero Two hasn't really done anything to impress, but there's some other stuff to talk in this episode. I missed it last episode, but I literally like remembered watching it. Like, so Hiro and Zero Two, they're loners. That's why they're able to be compatible with each other. Because they've well, I guess Hiro from a young age just wasn't able to connect with Naomi, who's alive, surprisingly. I guess we might see her sometime soon, maybe. But Hiro, who wasn't able to connect with Naomi, I guess they were I guess that just made him isolated, and her isolated as well from everyone else. And then Zero Two being part Klaxosaur, being part Klaxosaur. Obviously she's nothing like anyone else, so she's never felt that connection, except for when she kissed Hiro. Which, when Hiro saw her and didn't freak out because of her horns, that's when she felt like, maybe not everyone's against me, I guess. So, yeah, I'm disappointed, or not I'm disappointed, I'm just sad that Ichigo, she's trying so hard, and for Hiro, she's just not gonna connect with Zero, or she's not gonna compete with 02. And then I feel bad for her partner too, because at the very least he likes her in a way of I don't know if like he likes her romantically, but he does like her. So I feel bad for him that she doesn't have the same feelings towards him either. Which it's gonna be like a love octagon, I guess. A love star. Like all points are connecting and intersecting in this show. But yeah, there's that. They don't know what a kiss is, which is funny, I guess. Like, do they not know what like any intimate things are? Like they don't know what darling is, which is the kind of like just a nickname you give to your significant other. They don't know what a kiss is. Man, I just feel bad for Ichigo. I really do. Like it's just like a thing I always tend to go for, like in romances. I always tend to go for, if there's like a love triangle, I always tend to go for the character that doesn't have a chance. Very rarely have I chosen a romance where, or have I chosen a character in a romance that they do have a chance. Like Rem is, or like Rem is the waifu for me. Got hard rejected, but my son is also another one of the best waifus. She and Rem are like #1. They're like tied, but she did end up going with my son did like win the romance. So I don't know. I feel bad for Ichigo. But the way they pilot the mechas, very creative. I do say so myself. I don't know. It's funny. I guess it's just funny. There's nothing really else to say about the piloting stuff. Pilots, parasites, faces on the Franxx. This is one of my last notes I had for this episode. Other than we learned a lot of. Okay, I guess I'll just say this. We learned a lot of names this episode. I didn't catch all of them, and not all of them were shown in English. There was Mitsuru, which is the guy with the gray hair. Zorome, which is the short boy. God, I want to punch him in the face. Come on, Hiro. There's so many short jokes you can make with him. It's just so easy. Miku, not the quintuplet, the one with the red hair and pigtails. Sterling X, yeah, I guess we have to remember the Franxx names too. So we have Sterling Exia, we have DarliFra, Naomi, alive. I had to cross out dead. Ichigo, 02, Hiro. I really want to know the name of Ichigo's partner because I like him. 02 licked her. Ichigo's just like, what? He just gives her a head pat. Great. Iron Maiden, that's a cool name. And okay, so the faces, this is like the last point. It's just, I don't know. I don't like it. In Gurren Lagann too. I mean, I got used to it. I'll get used to it with this one. But in Gurren Lagann too, it's so weird to see like the robots talking and that they have faces. With Gurren Lagann, it was even weirder because it had a head and they had like the face on the belly or in the stomach. But this one is just kind of like, it looks even more uncanny, I guess, with this one because it's like the sleek face. At least with Gurren Lagann, it was metal faces and like the faces were built into the design. This one is just kind of like this sleek face that has eyes in the mouth, and it's just even more uncanny. I don't know. It doesn't do it for me. I like my robots with like just the helmet, but I'll grow into it, I guess. I like that Ichigo's robot has her bang. That's cool. That's a cool little design there. But yeah, that was this episode. I'm excited to see what else this series has to offer. They didn't really answer anything from the mystery of how the world got. There is a city. There is an underground city. I believe it's underground. So I want to learn more about that. I wanted to see how these characters interact. I really do like the characters in the show. I mean, Zorome, I hate him, but you know, you're supposed to hate him, so that's a good thing, I guess. You know, you have to have that punchable character. Yeah, lads, if you enjoyed this reaction, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit that like button, because I'll be here next Tuesday for more Darling in the Franxx. Alright, lads, see you in the next one.